Welcome parents of Aquarian children to parental guidance for February. Yes, February 2020. I'm late, but nevertheless, I just want to get these done so that you have something to at least refer to. This is your child's overall energy for the month. This is let me change my seat. Okay. This is the situation. This is what's changing the solution and what's going on with you. You're very confident, almost ready to attack, like defensive. Like I see precision. I see things in alignment and in order for you. Either you have been provoked or you are watching somebody very intently and you're ready to check them if their motives become self-serving or whatever, but you are just I can't put it in words. I mean, you are a lion in the sense you are ready to attack, ready to defend. You're just waiting for somebody to cross you and you're just going to pounce and put somebody in their place this month in February. Let's find out what's going on with your little Aquarian. They have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Struggling with some great achievement. What's changing is to nurture, so maybe they're being kind to themselves and there is a level of despondency. So maybe there's something that they just need to let go of. Got some clarifying cards. I don't know where they went to. There they are. It's like, where'd those cards go? Oh boy. It's like, where am I? Here we go. All right. You can't see the rest of my desk, but there's stuff all over the rest of it. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I mean, that's what I felt. The stagnation. This is something not moving forward. Not offering anything, holding something to themselves. And there could be a level of laziness too. I want to see what this great achievement in reverse is referring to, but I just feel like almost in like a rebellious way, just like, nope, not doing it. And I don't know why, but hopefully we'll get some clarity. Oh, we passed it. Number 1. Yes. Something about, again, stagnation, something not coming to fruition or being easily achieved. And what's changing is, I think maybe just your child is going to see it differently, where they begin to nurture themselves and be kind. They have despondence in the upright. And I would just almost argue that maybe they need to not be so invested in whatever this is. This is their crown chakra. At least I thought that was the crown chakra. Did I pass it? Oh, it's the first one. Why is it's consistent stagnant energy? This is saying stagnant. All 3 of those cards. So in the month of February, your child is definitely feeling a sense of heaviness, which is kind of counter to what you're bringing to the table. Let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards. And it kind of makes sense. You know, Aquarians are a very, like, they're a fixed sign. So initiating and ending things may not be their strong suit. But definitely being stubborn and keeping things going. That's an energy that works for them. May I have, thank you, Queen of Cups. Well, she's not in the reverse. I wonder if somebody's pushing them with good intentions, but I'm not getting like provoked. Yeah. There's some kind of relationship between these two cards. Like the Queen of Cups in the upright, this is somebody that's very loving, very nurturing, very kind. Almost like a Cancer. Cancers are very, they're a cardinal sign. They're leaders. So this person is like very patient with the Aquarian child. And I don't know what the situation is where they're not responding. Maybe this person is encouraging them out of stagnation, or, you know, because I'm not feeling like let's try that again. I'm not feeling like this person is missing. That could be a possibility where there's a, like, maybe this person can't be around and they miss them and that's why they're stagnant, or this person gave them encouragement but they're not available, or, you know, something of that nature. There's something going on. But there's a relationship here between the Aquarian child and this Queen of Cups person. They don't have to be a water sign. They can just have that nurturing part of themselves. I almost feel like I won't do it unless so-and-so is here. Like, either they miss this person, or it's an aversion to that nurturing energy. But see, something about this, like, this is nurturing energy, and then finally they change to nurture. So maybe this person is working on them and encouraging on them, and then they finally come out of whatever rut this was before this person got here, and then they realize, okay, well, I need to nurture those things that are worth nurturing. Yeah, they have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, they don't know where to go. They aren't having great achievement because there's a level of confusion. Again, emotions. You got the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Excuse me, may I have a clarifying message? Let's clarify this nurturing energy. I feel like this is some kind of devastation that your child experienced. And when I say devastation, it's on whatever level applies to them. Obviously, what's devastating for a 4-year-old is not going to be the same level as a teenager. And from the parents' perspective, neither of them are going to be of importance. Not all the time, but you know how kids being, you know, we were all once kids. We were all there. This is the worst day of my life. It could be one of those things, but I'm not seeing it. All right. Can you please, Holy Spirit, define this nurturing card? Thank you. So we got the Two of Wands. I'm like, what other hand is that? Whose hand is that? Is someone giving them the wand? Look at that there. That looks like another hand. Like somebody is holding a rod for them. Most two of it's a direction. I think something is presented to them and they're gonna choose. They're able to see things clearly. And that's what's going to help them to choose a loving way, something that satisfies them, that nurtures them. They're gonna fill their cup up. So it's just something had to be presented to them, possibly to this queen, from this Queen of Cups energy. Let's clarify this despondence. The solution is despondence. How is stagnation the solution? Is it recognizing despondence? Is it recognizing where they're stagnant? Are they able to see where they're stagnant now? Yeah, oh, thank you. They're just taking time out for themselves. So despondent, and that's something that made sense to me. The despondence is like they themselves were stuck and they needed, and confused, and they needed some encouragement. And then somebody presented something to them where they got the nurturing that they needed. And even though to the outside, they look like they're not moving, what they're doing is going inward and being active that way. So it's more like a hibernation or something like that. So I don't want to ask too much for specifics because I think what's happening with our children, unless I get a specific story, it's just, you know, I like to point at situations. So it's like the general or overview, the overall situation is this kind of energy. Like they are dealing with something along these lines and they're going to figure it out this way. But it's almost like they needed help figuring out a direction. And once they got it, it's almost like they knew what they needed to do and they needed to go inward while the world was still like, what are you doing? Doesn't look like you're doing anything. You're ready to pounce. Yeah, you are powerful. It's almost like you're just waiting for somebody to do something. It says, I am powerful. I can be in your face or subtle. I can influence others without being forceful. I am powerful in what I say and do, and in how I show up for others with respect. So I just think you're on your guard. You know, this is not the month for you to be tested. You know, people, it's like, and it could be in protection of your child, or it could just be something totally different where you're just like, you're not having it, you're ready for it. Like, you're just on guard. Let somebody say something crazy or come at you crazy. Like, let somebody say something, you know, out of pocket or, you know, just off. You will be so quick to just, boop, 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 you know, get them in their spot. And they'll be like, you know, like, oh, like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't, you know, they weren't expecting that from you. So I hope that helps. It's just an overview and an overall feel of what your Aquarian child can be experiencing in the month of February. And I want to thank you guys so much for, you know, watching these videos. It means a lot. Have a wonderful month, and we'll see you soon.